And so, because it was the Jewish day of preparation and the tomb was nearby, they laid Jesus there. They laid Jesus there. At one level, that's a literal historical statement of what happened next. At another level, might be more metaphorical, it's about you and me. We've all come to the tomb. We will lay in the tomb, family members or close friends, but also loves, hopes, dreams, relationships, even parts of ourselves and our lives. I wonder, as we get to this moment, what we are laying in the tomb this Good Friday evening from the past year. As the events of Good Friday end and we head towards the emptiness of Holy Saturday, it feels so stark and vacuous. They laid Jesus there. That's it. That's how today ends. There's no conversation. There's nothing else to do. Of course, deep down we know that the third day will come. But those at the scene 2,000 years ago didn't know that. At the tomb, there is only silence and the nothingness standing between what was and what will be. For those closest to Jesus, this is as bleak as it gets. But many of us know what that's like too. I'll let you into a secret. I can't stand going to church on Holy Saturday. I will go to the cathedral tomorrow because I am generally a conformer. And much as I'd like to pretend I'm a rebel, I'm not. I'm compliant. And there is morning prayer, and there will be evensong, and I will be expected. But if I had my choice, there would be no services. Just nothing. And nothing that takes seriously the absence of God. God is dead. Who are we actually praying to? Deus absconditus. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it's not about jumping ahead too soon, not like jumping over Advent and celebrating Christmas in October, or skipping Good Friday because it's too much to bear. Coming back to church after Palm Sunday on Easter Day and missing out everything else in between. But maybe there never can be nothing. It might be still, and everything is in suspense. But maybe there's something to offer us even in that. So I want to take another look, a closer look, at the last verses of John's account. I think it's telling us that something, even at the end of this day, something at the tomb is already beginning to happen. Joseph of Arimathea, a secret disciple, whatever that is, comes out to Pilate. In asking for the body of Jesus, he was surely declaring his loyalty to Jesus. The secret is out. What about Nicodemus? He was the nighttime disciple who now steps out into the light of day. He helps Joseph remove the body from the cross. He no longer hides under the cover of darkness. They are different men. Their lives are being changed. How did this happen? What has got into them? The passage in John's Gospel, chapter 19, references the body 3 times. Joseph asks for the body of Jesus. He and Nicodemus removed the body. They took the body of Jesus and wrap it with the spices in the linen cloths. It's a body until it is laid in the tomb. And then suddenly, notably, it's Jesus. They laid Jesus there. He's named. He's a person, not an object. Maybe it was just out of respect that they called him by name. Or maybe it's more than that. What is it pointing to? Jesus is laid in a new tomb in which no one had ever been laid. I wonder if there's a connection between the virginal womb of Jesus' birth and the virginal tomb where he is laid. Might the new tomb become a new womb? Something is happening on Good Friday evening and on Holy Saturday, and it's beautifully portrayed in iconography. It's called the harrowing of hell, and it shows Jesus breaking the locks and the chains of death, opening the tombs and pulling Adam and Eve from their graves. It shows death trampled and defeated. And if you want one more reminder of what is happening, have a look at the words of the creeds. Where is Jesus to be found? He descended to the dead, in one version, or he descended into hell in another. He is raising up whoever or whatever we have laid in the tomb. They laid him in the tomb, and something is happening. This is not only a story about Jesus, it's about the deaths and losses of our lives. We've all been there. As the events draw to a close, the service that later on comes to an end, it becomes a time of silence, of sitting and waiting. That's how it is tonight and the morning after. That's how it is the morning after you receive the diagnosis. That's how it is the morning after you see the body. That's how it is the morning after your loved one's funeral. The author of Lamentations speaks truth to us. We have been brought into darkness without any light. We are besieged and enveloped with bitterness and tribulation. We are walled in and cannot escape. We are bound in chains. We call and cry for help, but our prayer is shut out. We are homeless. There is nothing but the tomb. We sit and wait in the hell of our life, but Jesus is active. Good Friday evening and Holy Saturday is when Christ descends into the hell of our life, breaking the bonds of death, and sets the captives free. This time in between is the time when death and Hades tremble in fear and regret ever having tried to take captive the author and creator of life. At the presence of Christ, the trembling and quaking of Hades will become the contractions that birth new life. The tomb of Good Friday evening and Holy Saturday will become the womb of Easter Day. That is the promise hidden deep within every tomb. But not yet. For now it's still hell. And we sit and we wait. We sit and wait with a promise, and with the one who will keep that promise.